As the nation rises in unison to acclaim Chris's effort and say, I could have done better, let's take a look at this week's reviews. Doom 2 on the PC has an 18 certificate, so we can only show you the cute bits. Sorry, but rules are rules.
Hi, my name's Adrian, and I have a confession to make. I'm a Doomaholic. I've been playing it 12 hours a day, but recently I've curbed my habit by playing Doom 2. It's got guns in it.
It's very bloody, it's very violent, and it's very fast-paced. There are adventure elements, and there are loads of weapons to pick up, and there are loads of things you do have to figure out. But other than that, you pretty much shoot everything and find your way out of the level. It's excellent, but it's not really a sequel.
What makes Doom and Doom 2 so exciting for the game player is the involvement of it all. The graphics are stupendous. They actually convince you that you're in an alien landscape. In a way, Doom 2 is really just a set of data discs for Doom 1. There's hardly anything different. You get a new gun and there's a bunch of new monsters. But at the end of the day, you're just getting a whole load of new levels for Doom, and that's no bad thing.
Ghoul Patrol is the follow-up to the brilliant Zombies Ate My Neighbours, but is Mr. Dodgy's sequel going to pay a visit?
It's got a wonderful humour to it. It's basically very much in the line of the 50s B-movie horror film, with all sorts of ghouls and goblins that you've got to track down. And there's a lot of tongue-in-cheek drama to it. I like it a lot. It's a good, involving game.
If you remember Zombies Ate My Neighbours, then you'll have a very good idea of what Ghoul Patrol is going to be like. It's maze action, very Gauntlet-inspired. Run around, save the hostages, shoot the ghosts, get out of the level. Basically, there's too much roaming around, collecting things for my liking.
This isn't really as good as the first game. It's a bit too complicated, and some of the levels are far too large. You get lost very easily. The extra power-ups and the extra bonus items do add a little to the game, but there's really not much here to recommend it over the original.
Finally, how original, a one-on-one beat-em-up, except this time it's on 3DO, it's Way of the Warrior, and it's a wee bit grungy.
It uses large digitized actors instead of sprites, but it's not very fluid. It's actually quite difficult to control the characters, and there doesn't seem to be much in the way of realism involved in the fighting.
It's a lot better looking than, say, Mortal Kombat 2 or Super Street Fighter. What Way of the Warrior really lacks is a strong, weighty feel. Each of the characters feels too light and airy.
For a game to be really smart on something like the 3DO, it's going to have brilliant graphics, brilliant sound, and it's going to have to move really quickly. And I'm afraid Way of the Warrior just doesn't do that.
Nighty night. Shaky J.